not saying that I'm a baller shot caller on this social media thing, but all I'm saying is thank you all for tuning into another video. If you don't know already, I'm Princess Ty. Go ahead and subscribe. We are going to be talking about the 5 tips to monetizing on social media. You can use them across all platforms. Disclosure, I'm not saying that I'm a baller shot caller on this social media thing, but all I'm saying is I've seen some growth. I've seen some progress, okay? And I'm gonna double down on where I see the progress and expand and include y'all as we go. So subscribe so you can be notified when I post some of these tips so we can get paid, if you know what I'm saying. So if you like this hairstyle, I'm also gonna tag it above where you can go click on the link and see the how-to. It's 1 minute and 50 seconds long, so I'm sure you can spare a couple of those for me. Thanks. Tip number 5, and we're starting at tip number 5 so you can make sure you watch the whole thing. If you tap off of this, I'm gonna pop out of your closet like the evil monkey off of Family Guy. That's gonna be me. If you close this video before it's done, I'm gonna be in the closet like. Number 5 is no music. No music or original sounds, because when you post the music and original sounds, for instance, Instagram and Facebook, it automatically flag it or say it's copyrighted. You might be able to get away with it if you're adding music on whatever app you are using to edit your videos, but 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be monetized. And I don't know if you're like me, but when it comes to manifesting in my life, I hate seeing negative things repeated to me, okay? It pisses me off. What I'm talking about is every time I posted a video on Instagram, and it would do like, I would get a lot of likes and I would get a lot of views and a lot of shares. When I go into my notification section, shortly after I post each of those videos, it has a notification saying, this video is unable to be monetized. Your video is not monetizing. And it'd be like, contains original sound. You know what pisses me off? Sometimes when it adds my videos to a sound page that this person never even used the sound. Like, what are you talking about? It'd be like, oh, your video was added to @Shaquanda's Lee Anthony's 307. Who is Shaquanda Lee Anthony 307? And why it's only a video of me and her in there? But you talking about the... I just got triggered. Tip number 5, no music or original sounds, and that will get you closer to being monetized. It basically takes care of the copyright infringement or the copywriting notifications or you not being monetized because of the song you used. Using music and original sounds is not a bad thing. You would use those type of videos for different type of results. So if you're looking to be monetized, you should up your videos. Basically, the background noise is something natural or something that you created or something that you found online that is definitely free for use, no copyright infringements, and you can also get paid, because sometimes you got to be careful when you find songs off of other places, you just can't get paid. And you know, that always kind of bothered me, because it's like, how can I give all these people's music free promo, getting thousands and thousands of likes and shares, but I can't get paid? You mean to tell me, and you still gonna be promoting and running ads through my stuff, and I still can't get paid? R.I.P. a real one. Get paid, young. Get paid. Get paid, young. Get paid. Number 4 is consistency is key. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Another quote from Thomas Edison. You have not failed 700 times. You haven't even failed once. You just found 700 ways that thing will not work. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. First you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. You can. I don't know why I just turned into the radio station. Just keep trying and don't be so focused on the numbers. The only numbers you need to be focusing on is the content that you're putting out. Focus on those numbers. The more you post, the more chances you have. The more you create, the more chances you have. The more you post, the more you create, and the more you do, it increases the amount of lessons that you can learn which can encourage you to become more wiser about what you're doing. It helps you with your research and the study that you're doing. The more you post, the more you can gain from your followers' engagement. When you post this certain type of content, you get a lot of comments. When you post this certain type of content, people watch it to the end. When it comes to gaining followers and viewers, those videos and content and photos and carousels that you posted that seems like they don't have any views or any likes, it creates a space for your viewers to spin the block, okay? For the algorithm to spin the block. Don't count yourself out. Consistency is key. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. The more consistent you are in going towards your goal, the more consistency you will see in gaining towards your growth. That's number 4, baby. Tip number 3 towards monetization is patience. Everything will work out in God's divine timing. Post something and wait, or post something and move on to the next thing that's on your list. When you go back to review your content, always review it with a sense of expectancy. What I mean by that is, say you posted something 3 months ago and you're just scrolling through videos. You'll remember like 3 months ago when I posted this video, it only got 3 likes, and then you might come back to it and you're like, dang, come from? Sense of expectancy. Like last time I checked, it had 3. Today when I look, it's gonna have 300,000. And you keep seeing it until you see it. That's a bar right there. And we're almost done. Tip number 2 is celebration. Don't forget to celebrate your mini successes along your journey. We get so caught up in the big goal and keeping our eye on the sparrow that we miss out on all the many things that we went through to get to that big goal. Each step that you're taking towards getting monetized is valuable and it is important, even if it was just you taking 5 minutes to brainstorm. Whether you never get past that brainstorming period, as long as you're writing it down, you have all of these things that you can revisit for when you're ready to create. Number 3 is your daily reminder to celebrate your many successes and your many wins along the way, okay? A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care if you've seen 1 cent gained. When you go to look at your monetization page on whatever social media platform you go to, I don't care if you see 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, $1, $5. Celebrate every single cent that you receive. Energy flows where energy goes. And if you're flowing all your energy to being grateful about the things that you've received along the way to getting to that bigger number, then you're making space for more things to be grateful about. I don't care if every day you look on there is 5 cents. Imagine that 5 cents being $500. One of these days it's gonna be 500,000. One of these days it's gonna be 5 million. One of these days it's gonna be a big number that you ain't never even seen before. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this number? What is this number? I have never seen this many digits a day in my life. Type amen in the comments if you want to claim that sense of expectancy, because that's what I see every time I go to look at my page. When I go to check my monetization page, I just see hella commas, because I'm like, damn, son, we own now, yeah. Sense of expectancy, I'm speaking it into existence. Last but not least, tip number 1 towards monetization is to study. Yes, I said it. Some people look on social media for leisure. Some of us look on social media to study it and see how we can maximize the return on our investments, all right? That's what we're doing here. So you study your platforms and you put a little extra attention towards the platforms where you're seeing the biggest return. You're repeating what works. You're doing this all while generating new ideas. And that is all I have for today. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You are my favorite. Don't tell anybody else that. Actually, let them all know. I watched it to the end of Princess Ty's video and I'm her favorite. period. That's what it is. If you made it all the way to the end, you my favorite. Comment down below if any of these tips have helped you out or if you have anything that you would like to add. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, bye-bye.